And we back
We're back.
with chapters. So, Joel, talk to me about Ordeal.
All right, chapter. Well, you know how they do. Episode 23. Um, fight one of the strongest Kimios, which ironically his name is Kaguya, and his talent was revealed. Hold on, skimming through it. Past those. Oh yeah, but then we got a little bit more lore about the size of people. You have a hidden island where if you was a cameo and you decided basically you did not want to do what society want, you were sent there. And you have people who escape from there that's like, yeah, y'all just put us here because y'all couldn't control us and we just want to do what we wanted to do. So Kaguya's ability is based on his mood and how he feels, which comes on with a face of a mask, which you find out during his fight with everybody. He has full control over his emotions, so he could draw out any emotion at any time. And so his strongest one is clearly rage, which he basically was about to body everybody. So it's like now I'm getting like a whole lot of the lore stuff going on now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like really good. We had another character die because like I said, you have the people that's I would say the villains of the story currently. They are doing their own thing, and one of the strongest people died. And one unique thing I do like about the talents, it's either you can pass it on, you get one, or it's inherited. Like the one I'm just watching now, well, reading, not watching. One of the older guys was killed, and his talent, basically, whoever is the head of the family, they get the talent. So it's like now it's not just like you can. It's like as of right now, there's no stipulation on how you could pass the talent on. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
And so with this one, the head of the family, he gets the talent. So what happened at the end of the chapter? The new head of the clan, he burned he burned the body of his uncle. He burned the body of his uncle. His uncle was the one that died. He burned his uncle's body, and the ashes formed his uncle. And it's for matter of fact, it puts you in the mind of T'Challa when he was going to the plane of the ancestors.
Okay.
That's what
So
it
it's
puts you
like
in the
a
mind.
spiritual realm, basically.
Yeah. And so his uncle, he saw him one last time, and his uncle was like, take care of the family. And then the panel, which is really beautiful, you see all the people, all the heads of the clan who had that power.
Okay.
So I'm really liking Ordeal right now. Like, ooh, he do that. I'm really liking Ordeal right now.
Okay. Sakamoto days.
Oh, holy lord. Okay, so hold on, let me finish this up real quick. Um, we finally know what Shin's father looks like. So we get the backstory because Shin, one of the people in the prison, Shin basically was like, I gotta kill him. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to hurt Sakamoto, so I gotta kill him. So Shin was like, I'm gonna kill him. And then Sakamoto got there just in time for Shin not to kill him. And that's when we jumped into the backstory of Shin and how Shin and Sakamoto met each other. We found out that Sakamoto met Shin when Sakamoto was 19 and Shin was 13, right after he left the laboratory that gave him his powers. Also, you find out that Shin was also in the orphanage that the JAA was using to make kids into basically super soldiers. But Shin's father saved him from it and basically just kind of hit him off where the JAA wouldn't get a hand on him. Kind of ironic, he ends up working for him later on down the line. So Sakamoto, Shin meets his father, and you know the classic anime trope: father's a douchebag, but come to find out, the father actually did love his son because there's a bomb on the boat, and the only way to stop the bomb is to get to him because Shin's father is the trigger man for it. And Shin's father was like, "Hey, go save as many people as you can. I'm gonna stay alive as long as I can." So they get everybody off the boat, and the last thing Shin sees is his father smiling at him, and the boat blows up. And then the recent chapter I'm on, basically it's official that JAA and Slur have officially joined sides because they said Sakamoto is too much of a threat now. So now Sakamoto has to deal with the JAA and Slur.
Damn, it's getting real.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then the person who's reading minds actually do like her and how her ability works. She's stealing luck from other people. So let's say you with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she tells you this how it went. She was like, three things will lose their life today. It can mean off rip, you think, oh shit, I'm losing my life. 3 cockroaches end up dying. That's 3 lives lost. But what she actually did, she took the bad luck of you actually dying and put it on the roaches. So you can have
That's
some
actually
good luck.
kind of smart. That is actually kind of smart.
That's actually kind of cool. Don't look.
Yeah, what she's doing is she's actually taking luck and giving it to other people. Like if you know if she knows you're about to die, what she's doing is she's taking luck from, well, essentially herself. She's taking luck from herself because you find out that's what she's actually doing. She's taking luck from herself and giving it to you so you can survive.
That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. I fuck with that.
That's a W for him, bro. W.
Yeah, that's really cool. So I was like, that's a way to do a fortune, because I thought it was gonna be like some normal fortune teller, thing. But for it to be that unique, where she's actively just taking luck from people, and it's like it does have a shortage on it because the longer she uses her power, the worse it actually gets for her. Because she's actively taking luck away from herself. So let's say you're supposed to die, she's actually helping you. She's taking luck from herself or people around her and giving it to you. At most of the time at her own risk.
Okay.
So basically, it's like her luck is kind of like a meter in a game, and once that luck runs out, she's done for.
Yes, because like at the end of the chapter, when it's officially the JAA is teaming up with Slur, she says, "My luck's run out. Like I don't have any luck." And then that's when it's like revealed how her power works. That means in the situation they in right now, nobody actually has anything she can take, so she can actually make it a good situation. And
Okay.
this is the last thing we talk about. One of the guys he's training Sakamoto, kind of, sort of, trying to learn to like bring that killer instinct out again. And so,
Is it just me or did Joel go out?
My bad, I put my hand over my mic.
Oh, I was so confused. I thought my shit started fucking up.
Okay, but yeah. So you know how if you've never seen Sakamoto changed to the point where he invites the bad people over to his crib, and so he invited one of the people from the order over to his crib, and his wife was in the kitchen moving like an assassin, just cooking, cleaning, all at the same time, and the man was shook. He was like, "What the fuck?" He was like, "Whoa!" He's like, "Hold on now, who this?" And he was like, "That's my wife, bruh." And he was like, "How did she get skills like that?" And then next thing you know, the wife was like, "Hey, Sakamoto, can you take over for me?" He's like, "Sure." And Sakamoto started doing it, and that's when the dude from the order got pissed off with Sakamoto because he was like, hold on, buddy, you been playing with me this whole time. You've been playing with me this whole time." So basically, Sakamoto realized it's kind of funny. In order to win the fight against the people in the order, he basically has to go brain dead because he's basically thinking about winning and thinking about fighting when in reality he just needs to go off his instincts. That shit was funny as hell when that dude got mad at Sakamoto. That nigga was pissed off.
I would be too. Fuck that nigga. Won't keep playing with me.
Like the way it was, the man was like, "So you playing with me? Like you playing?" Shit was funny, but yeah.
Fairy Tale.
All right, my boy Natsu, he ain't getting up this fight either, but I didn't tell y'all. Okay, so as of right now, Natsu does not have a life force. Like when he lost to his brother, it legit he legit might be dead right now. And so the other that's what they're called, dragon calamities. They're going around, and one of them is about to eat Natsu and Lucy. His wife Lucy. She got to step in, and take the fight on. And like her normal kit isn't working. Like you know how Fairy Tale pull out all the fairy stuff. That shit ain't working. That nigga punched the shit out of one of her zodiac things and knocked the living shit out of that thing. And then Locke says he's about to fight. He's about to fight I ain't gonna lie, Hiro Mashima. I gotta give the man credit because when this man is writing dragons, bro, I never knew. I'm gonna read a name off to you, Ruff. I'm gonna read a name off to you, and I want you to tell me what attribute this dragon has.
Mm-hmm.
Calamity Blood Life Jail Dragon. You tell me what attribute this man has.
Say that again.
Calamity Blood Life Jail Dragon.
Maybe like a.
It's not blood and it's not life force. I know that.
Listen to this. Here's another one. Here's another
fire
one. Here's
or
another.
destruction.
Here's another one. Calamity Blood Tuzzer Sound Dragon.
What the fuck? What?
Yes. Don't get me wrong, the designs are crazy. The designs are nice. But the name of this, mind you, these niggas ain't hit a single attack name yet. These are Calamity Blood Dragons. They ain't hit a single attack. I'm sitting here trying to figure out, all right, cool. What's these what these attacks go what is this? These niggas ain't hit shit yet.
It's giving vibes of Monster Hunter. Like you don't know what this motherfucker got till they use it.
Mind you, like they legit are telling these people the last time y'all fought us, we was nowhere near full strength. These niggas say we about to beat the fuck out of y'all.
I didn't even know Zerka was in here. That nigga slipped in.
Yeah, I just
I heard it. I heard the ding. I thought it was tough.
Nah, I literally just got out of school and got home.
But yeah, that's the situation they in right now. Like I said, like for the next few chapters, I'm going to be getting nothing but like the side character cast because Natsu is completely out at this point. And they even going as far to say that he's dead right now.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
Nah, that nigga not fine.
Damn. Wait, is there a person? Because I don't know. Is there a precedent in fucking Fairy Tale where niggas can die and come back to life?
Hell no.
Oh,
Actually, yeah.
Also,
If somebody possesses your body, you can do it because you have like bruh, you gonna laugh about this shit. You remember God Serena?
Yeah.
God Serena got low diff by Agnologia. But listen, God Serena walked up the Agnologia, and it's the funniest panel ever because we see them walk up to him. We skip like 3 or 4 chapters. Next thing you know, we find out all of them dead.
damn.
Yeah. Agnologia killed, mind you, the 4 that went to fight Agnologia was the strongest 4 on the continent at that point, and he low diffed them.
hooked him? Damn.
Yeah, he off screen. Listen, if you go back and look at it, Agnologia off screen a lot of people. Matter of fact, Urza's mother, who was the mother of all dragons, after she killed herself, Agnologia came in and stomped her head in.
Wait, why? What was the point of that?
Matter of fact, Ruff, if you want to pull it up, you can.
That's just deep.
Like,
All right,
he legit did.
which one
Agnologia
to
pulled
take
up. Agnologia pulls up the Urza. It might show that, like, it would show you the presence that he brings.
Let me go to YouTube.
And I like Agnologia because guess what? He's a nigga.
Pause. What was the point of him stomping her mother's head in?
That's pure.
Okay, you have to look at it like this. Okay, before you play it, you gotta look.
It's literally the first clip.
That first one. That's
Okay.
the first one. Click it. I'll explain after you look at the clip.
Oh,
Look how the nigga pulled up. Look how the nigga pulled up. Look how the nigga pulls up. Go ahead and play it, bro.
All right.
Watch how this nigga pulls up and has these two just filled.
This is just the arm again.
No. This is actually the full embodiment of him. The arm shit happens in what I'm reading right now.
Yep, there you go.
Black wizard.
That's Zero. That's the Black Wizard is Zero, is Natsu's brother. Right? Urza one of the strongest in Fairy Tail. She's one of the strongest. Wendy, who's shaking right now, she's not weak. Again, Urza is not weak.
That nigga knew they weren't gonna do shit.
Wendy.
That's
Wendy
her mother
knew it
laying
was
on the
up.
ground. Dead already. Gone. You gone.
And they just sat there and watched it too.
That's her mother.
They can't do shit.
Look at it now. He ain't did it just once. He kept doing it. Now, Zerker.
They can't do a damn thing,
answer
bro.
your
They have no
question,
choice but to sit there and watch.
Zerker, to answer your question, I gave you a little tidbit. Urza's mother is the first dragon slayer. The reason why he hates her the most is because when you learn dragon slaying magic, you become a dragon altogether. Basically, because of her mother, dragons were born and able to roam the earth. Dragons killed his entire family. He learned dragon slayer magic just to kill other dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the funniest part about Agnologia. He was a doctor before he became a menace.
What the fuck?
So you telling me he has the knowledge to make sure you live through his? He can basically keep you alive and then refuck you up as much as he wants.
As much as he wants. But he does it. All he does is just kill. That's it.
Oh, there's extra potential in there. Nah.
Listen, Zerka, remember what Ruff said? Is that the arm? Just imagine him losing, right? A piece of his arm is left. That arm is currently controlling one of the strongest people within the anime right now, within the manga right now.
Damn.
This man's arm has so much magical power. The main villain went from wanting to turn everybody into dragons to wanting to kill everybody. Agnologia is what you call right now. You know how to listen. I know. Well, friendship is about to beat this nigga. Because how the fuck you beat somebody? Because technically speaking, Agnologia doesn't have a actual magic he can eat. He can eat anything. He has eaten through time and space. So you can't throw time and space at the nigga because he can eat it. You can't throw light at him because he can eat it. You can't throw fire at him because he can eat it. Nasu already threw every element at him and he survived the shit. So when I get on this part and say power friendship 1, best believe power friendship
1. Fairy tale. And when the goat comes back,
cold,
everybody shut the fuck up.
He was cold, bro. Oh, Don. I got you.
Oh yeah, Don. That's what I was looking in my mind. I was like, which ones can we do? Yeah, go ahead.
I want the Sakamoto days. Don. Gotta make sure because I was 2 chapters behind. Oh no, I talked to y'all about that, about the white clad, which they y'all want to see what people in the Don community is calling that the KKK, and I gotta show y'all why. I gotta show y'all why. It's hilarious. They call this new clan the KKK.
Are you putting it in the chat?
Check reverie. Check reverie. Call that clan the KKK.
Well, yo, I ain't gonna lie. The fits is kind of hard, but this is insane work. Insane. The fits is clean though. They look like they could be some like Knights Templar type shit, but
right.
I'd be scared if I see a cross around them niggas.
Right. So this chapter, not too much happened, bro. Like they own their, how many is it? Can I say that? Orgy date, whatever you want to call that shit. It ain't really not too much happened. It's just all of them on the date. Momo mad because old boy not talking to her because he talking to the other chick that like him, and he doesn't know what to say to her. You know how basically all the stuff in the beginning.
Damn.
That's what happened. So it's kind of like we at a standstill, which I'm kind of mad that we going through this arc right now of her losing her memory because it pisses me off to the fullest.
Damn. Now we got the anime KKK.
Bro, I'm telling you that.
What's the name of the group?
I got you. Hold on. I just got to hold on because I had to slip to the board.
The Knights of Kissy Kaide.
I say, does it show it?
It says we the Dragon Knights will accomplish this.
Yeah, the Dragon Knights. We will not let Saint German. Give me a second, because I think they named them.
Our target priority is he who holds the power of the Adventures of Pinocchio. Wow.
Which that's Okay, so right now they're either from the Vlad family, a prince from the Delorx family. They ain't really named the Black Paladins. They're clearly not the Black Paladins. They're clearly not them. They're currently not named right now. Mind you, there's 13 of these families that's got to get introduced. We've only been introduced to technically. That's the second one being introduced. Mind you, people thought Don was about to end. I don't think this shit about in for a minute. The KKK. That shit was funny, bro.
Them boys about to. I want to see what kind of abilities and shit that they got, because when it comes to like anime villains and villain groups, I love the concept of the villains just wearing all white.
Yeah. Mind you, they're part of 13. They're one of 13 families. So right now, and none of the 13 families like each other. So I'll put it to perspective like this. As of right now, in terms of anime, we probably been introduced to people in the 13 families, and we just don't know. I got a theory that the ballerina is part of one of the 13 clans, and she just don't know it. But I know Momo and her grandmother, they're normal people who know how to use powers. They like there's people within the chapter that confirmed that part. But Okaroon, he has the power of that Pinocchio, which I'm curious to figure out what the hell is that. Because mind you, Okaroon, he isn't necessarily weak. He's got to learn from scratch on how to use his power, and I hope Turbo Granny comes back and teaches him how to fight like better than what he get. Because we can't lie. In terms of teaching people how to fight, Turbo Granny is really good. This nigga Okaron used that double fist pause, and was just cleaning niggas up. That nigga double fisted pause. Lied and kill the tongue.
Okay.
Yeah, we simply don't know. Like in terms of like, I would say right now, 2 of the 13 clans have been introduced, and we still got 11 more. So it's like, as of right now, I don't see Donadon ending no time soon. And besides, we have Okaron might be part of the 13 clans because we still ain't seen his parents yet.
Oh, that is true.
That could be a big part of the story too. Okaron is part of the 13 clans, and his parents are coming to pick him up.
So do you want to do 4 nights?
I don't. That's a tough thing.
Okay.
Ain't nothing I can tell you on that shit.
Well, sounds like One Piece it is.
All right. Let me get this off my chest. Oh, he got. Yeah, let me get this off my chest. Oda, I'm talking to you, Oda. Stop giving us hype moments with Usopp in these lame ass speeches, my boy. We tired of it at this point. Nobody gives a shit about Usopp. We really don't. Usopp has been giving us the same crybaby ass speeches since fucking Law Town and all that shit. We done. Bring as of right now, this chapter showed me one thing and one thing only. In terms of power on the Straw Hat crew, Usopp is last. Completely last. Everybody can beat Usopp. Everybody.
Even Nami.
I always said Nami can beat Usopp, but I never really argued that shit. Like, I'm tired of it. Toei, I'm talking to you. You got one job. One job. Loki better not be a pink, purple dragon. That's all I gotta say.
I don't think Oda gonna do that.
Toei. The dragon needs to be black.
Or red.
Or a very dark color. Toei. I don't need to see Big Loki pink with Luffy on top of his head.
But why would he be pink, Joel? Just think
This
for
is
a
Toei
moment.
animation we're talking about. They'll do it, Ruff. They'll do
But
it.
Momo was pink, and that was a flaw. Remember?
I get it. And I still hate Momo. Not Momo's character. I'm just saying the pink part. I hate it. I really do. Not because I don't like pink, because it's one of the most random fucking colors. They can have fucking green, turquoise, fuchsia, like something outside of that, man. Toei, don't make me regret watching that One Piece, man. So like I said, overall chat was I won't say mid. It was one of them chapters where it's like more is to come in the next chapter. I do like the fact that we get a clear indicator of where the Straw Hats are currently. We do get a clear indicator. And I do like, because y'all know me, I've always said, the Monster Trio does not need to include Luffy no more because he is the head of the crew. He is not part of the Monster Trio. The Monster Trio is Sanji. Well, hold on, I said that wrong. Zoro, Jinbei, Sanji. That's the Monster Trio.
You didn't want to say Sanji first?
Can't do it. Can't do it right now. Can't do it. Even though Sanji did have great moments. Sanji had great moments. I cannot take that away from him. Sanji had great moments in this chapter. We cannot take away what Sanji did. We can't take it away. I will give Sanji his credit.
Nah, apparently Chopper's stronger than Sanji. You see he put down
Listen,
the giant, he immediately switched back one punch.
I wanna. I feel like it's part of his Rumble Ball. It got to be something within his Rumble Ball that has a counter effect to the Dami Reversing, which again, I don't like it. I really don't like it because not only do we figure out that simply just often cutting the other person's head off literally reverses it. Now you have Chopper being, which I know Chopper is an anomaly. We've been guessing Chopper was going to have crazy moments. We've been saying this. We've been like Chopper's going to figure out a way because everybody's biggest theory is Chopper is going to Luffy's going to get really sick or something, and Chopper's going to be the one to figure out, what's going on. Which this plays in not to the Luffy would get sick, but Chopper is one of the better doctors in One Piece, which I don't think that's really a strong debate. I know I give Chopper his flack, but I never will question Chopper being a great doctor. I would never question it. I just don't like the fact that Oda is giving us, me personally, there should be no reversal to the Dami reverse. There should be no type of way out of it, only death. I liked it better when we thought that was the only way out of it. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that people who were stuck in it, they had a glimpse of humanity left in them to be able to tell the people, hey, I need you to finish me off. I don't like the fact that now there is a legit way out of it.
I seen a theory that the reason why Chopper was able to do this was because of his devil fruit. Not because of Haki, but because of the human model devil fruit. And Luffy also, since Luffy also has it, but maybe it's like a life force energy and that the human fruit gives off, and that completely counters whatever devil fruit Emu would have, which is probably like a demon or a spiritual version, I guess. So maybe it counteracts that because it's human. So on one side you'll have like demons, and then the other side is the human.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, I do believe that, which I agree with you, that this reversal is a Chopper exclusive. I don't think anybody else in the series can do this reversal. I think it's exclusive to Chopper, which I think it.
Question: is Brooks fruit human fruit?
You might have to look that up. I want to say yeah. I want to say yeah. I think it is a
Let me see.
Hito. I want to say yeah. I'm pretty sure it is.
It's no. It's
It's not a human.
just revive.
Okay, revive. Okay. I'm not mad about that, but you know. But like I said, I'm I'm just kind of like, you know, up in arms with not up in arms. It's just like there's too much of a cop out for the Dominiversity. It's just too much of a cop out now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have like, oh, I cut the other guy's head off because that's almost like negative makes a positive.
Yeah.
Look, don't get me wrong. I understand what it does for the story, but it's just something minor within the story I don't like, even though it is a major problem because it begs the question: is I really do hope, Rox is gone. You can't have him in the story and it makes sense. And I feel like that's what it's doing. It's trying to make sense of Rox being back in the story, which I'm like, I hope that's not what's going to happen. I really hope we keep Rox out the story because this serves Teach much better in terms of his character and why he's doing all this. So let's just hope that what we're getting is just a Chopper exclusive, along with what happened with Dorian Broccoli. The fact that they were able to actually reverse it was simply because they was both dominant reversing. Which, if you look at it, up to this point, this is one of the first few times where it was like multiple together.
Yeah.
That was so. I hope that's what we're getting. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, we didn't even mention Usopp, his great speech.
I'm good with that shit, bro.
Honestly, this is kind of ironic because when I read this chapter, I read it right after episode 4 of the live action, where Usopp gave his like monologue about the giants and shit there, and seeing this, not gonna lie, this kind of gave me a good feeling because for the longest we've been talking shit about Usopp not having any type of agency this arc, but we know Usopp is not doing anything to Emu, but the nigga dropping a nuke, a mini nuke, I give it to him.
Trust me, there is somebody on Facebook that was arguing with me that damage was done to Dory, that was damage that was done to Emu.
Fuck no.
That was trust me. There was somebody arguing with me on Facebook saying Usopp dealt damage. That the exact argument was because body parts are missing, that was damage. I said, so anytime, I know this is going to a little tangent, I'm trying my best not to go so far. My question was, so if I have the power of regen and somebody takes my arm off, that's damage? He was like, yes. I'm like, no.
As long as you can keep healing, it's not damage.
Now, if you completely negate my healing factor, yes, that is damage. But again,
that's literally the same thing as when Toto and Yuji was fighting Mahito, and Mahito was like, I can fight you. Me fighting Yuji is an issue, but fighting Toto is not really as much of an issue. He's hitting me, but it's not damaging me.
Right. But yeah, the nigga argued. He was like, yeah, well, because this was happening, that's damage. I was like, I said, niggas will call anything damage nowadays.
I do want to point out this final page is fucking hilarious because this really feels like Emu was throwing out slurs.
Oh man, hard ERs. I mean, Hard ones. I mean, I read it. I said ER a few times.
Emu said, "Thou canst obey or die." Nika, Nidhogger.
Bro, I was like,
Emu is like
okay,
right there.
okay, racist. I was like, okay, racist. Sure, tell me how you really feel. I was like, this just confirms that this just confirms that Emu is just racist. Just a racist. That's all it was. Him and Frieza, oh my god, those would be best friends.
And once again, can we also call out the world government for being complete dumbasses? Why did y'all not think, well, maybe if we're looking for a legendary devil fruit that is associated with kind of Norse mythology, why don't we go to the niggas that worship that same ideology and start looking around there? Maybe we might be able to find, I don't know, a dragon named Nidhogger.
I'm just saying, the world government is just idiots to a certain point. Because at a certain point, when are these niggas gonna realize it ain't it?
And I just want to also point out the size of Loki is still
Oh, Loki is,
insane.
and Luffy. Luffy's huge too. But Loki is massive.
Like, even though he's on our side, it's still kind of like scary how big this nigga is.
Did you see that recent theory about Loki and Nami?
No.
There's a recent theory going around that Loki and Nami will eventually get together.
Why?
Why?
Why? Where did that come from?
I don't know, bro. You know how shippers.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be based on something legitimate. Fuck them niggas.
Nah, shippers. They said because he was scared of Nami, which I could, like I said, I don't think he was necessarily scared of Nami. I think he was just surprised at her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but a lot of people, you know how people do. They take one panel and just run with it.
What I need is this next chapter. Oda, please, for the love of God, give us information. Give us information. Don't take us nowhere else. I don't want to see the other fucking giants. Let's stay here on the battlefield. Everything else is pretty much settled. We don't need to go check in on Zoro and do this long monologue with Zoro talking about, oh, good job, we got him. No, I just want information. Emu is here. This is also Luffy's first time meeting Emu. You got
So we might
Loki's
get
rage. We need to see it. Don't take
Yeah.
us anywhere else.
And I feel like that's what he's about to do. Because right now, Luffy is like legit mad for the first time in a while. Don't cornball us with some BS. Like, I completely agree. Don't give us no stupid nonsense like, oh, well, let's go see what, like you said, let's go see what Zoro and them doing. No. We don't want to see that.
Right here.
We're good. We need to see how long, like, we need to see the beef, this generational beef that has been going on, which that has been building up for quite a while now.
That's facts.
Like, this beef has been like generational for a while now.
But overall, this is okay chapter. I say it's like a 6 out of 10 chapter. Because I do have my issues with the Dami Reversey shit just being completely undone. It feels like it takes away some of the stakes.
Right. Like, it's hurting. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. You want to put in a story a way for it to be reversed. Me personally, us having Chopper do it is perfectly fine. I don't think it takes away from the story at all. And this is the perfect moment for the new generation of giant pirates to step into the fold, which is under Luffy, which is under Luffy, like quite literally. So you have really right now, in terms of the fleet, who has been, which I still want to see this. Luffy still has to talk to Chase about what happened with Bartolomeo. That's a whole situation in his home.
Yeah.
Y'all don't like it, but that's a situation Luffy's going to have to take. Luffy's going to hear about that. So, I completely agree with you. It wasn't a bad chapter, but the Dami Reversi thing that kind of takes away the stakes in it, because it's like now you had giants witness to what happened. So it's not like it's something that people didn't witness. It's something that people witnessed happening.
I honestly be
So
cool
it's like,
if they talk for like the first half of next chapter, then out of nowhere Emu was like, you know what? I give up on this island. We erasing it. Fuck it.
that's what I hope. And they need to actually erase it. The world government needs a dub. Don't get me wrong. I get it. I get what the story is. I do. But right now, which, you know what? I kind of got to walk back one statement, because if we're being honest, Doflamingo was the first one to tell us what was going to happen.
Yeah.
One of his most underrated speeches, which I love, who rules the seas? That question is being answered right now.
Yeah.
So right now we're at a point where the world government, which in a way, if we do think about it, me being genuine about it, the world government has ruled for a really long time, even after Whitebeard died. Because Shanks wasn't making a move. Blackbeard made most of his moves against the other pirates, which is why they unless you count Rockyport, which we still haven't got too much information about that, which I don't think we will, but still. Blackbeard's whole thing has been against other pirates. So the world government kind of got caught lacking in terms of, okay, we've been chilling. Now we're at a point where, okay, what we going to do now?
Yeah.
Because right now, your three admirals, one, like we said, we all can agree. We can all agree. Kizaru did not. He made it look like he tried, but he genuinely wasn't trying to kill Vegapunk. Deep down, he was not trying to do that.
Yeah.
He's knows something about what's going on, and he want to stop it.
Right. He was trying to find. You could say he did a guard move. As much as people don't like it, he did a guard move. He found a way to save his friend. He found a way to save his friend.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he did. He found a way to save his friend.
Well,
By giving Luffy the food and everything. This is my last thoughts on it. I know I'm going on a tangent. I'm just trying to, make the video long enough. Where was I at? It's just like the stakes in it is there, but at the same time, don't take away too much, because part of the reason why we're all invested in One Piece is because of the stakes. That's what made us love and want to keep watching One Piece, is the stakes. So I'm curious to see, and also another part of Doflamingo's speech, who sides with who. We're literally watching in real time who's siding with who. You got pirates siding with fucking Marines siding with pirates. Fujitora did it on live television. Listen, if I was a Kainu, I would have beat that nigga ass.
put that nigga Nintel down.
would have been an impel down. I was like, nigga, the fuck you talking about? And I'm fighting Green Bull too. You let this nigga walk on holy land and not tell me? Lock this nigga up.
Well, since we talking about generational beefs, Boruto, two blue vortex.
Oh man. Okay, so
This little evil looking boy.
listen, Damon and Demon, bruh. So we're starting the chapter off with the invasion of I call him Senju clone. One of the Senju clones basically is the plan is basically there's like 200 of them right now, and they're trying to get them away from the civilians and everything, so they can basically take him out. Because long as he's multiplied like that, he's dumb in terms of just being, dumb. But once you get him under, the fewer you have, the smarter he becomes. So we're faced with that situation, and the plan is to get them all in one spot and Sara to use her Mangekyo Sharingan, which is basically a black hole. That's all it is. Like, that's not all what it is, but that's basically what it is, like a big black hole. So that's the plan, and everybody's like, all right, bet, this is how we doing it. And they're using Ada, which this sends you, that's who he wants. He wants Ada. So he's like, okay, the Shikamaru's plan is like, listen, Ada, we need you to fly off so he can follow you and we can gather you in one place. So she's like, cool, whatever, that's what we're going to do. So, and while all this is going on, we get sort of a breakdown of Damon's powers. He has limited super strength. He's not demon. He's a demon, like his name.
Damon's reflection, basically his reflection is permanent, but it's a lot weaker, like substantially weaker when he is not touching somebody.
Yeah.
With both hands.
Yeah, that little devil can reflect all sorts of things. If he senses even the slightest intent to kill, it's like totally knows about Damon's ability. The divine tree must be instant because I knocked around a bunch of times. But yeah, basically the plan as of right now it's working, and they're all gathering at the Ada, and this little demon goes to demon time. He goes to demon time. He's like, okay, let's get it going. And he starts tracking. It's working. The plan is working. He's doing them in. Sarda. What? No, hold on. He's fighting them and everything. And then Sawaki comes in. Like, they're basically, right now, as the plan is working. Okay, I just need to say this. Himawari damn near gonna be the best fucking ninja to come out of her family.
Wait, I don't even see her in the chapter. Where do you even get Himawari from?
Oh, she's towards the end. Go to page 28. Himawari got some in that too now. Himawari, listen.
Oh, I didn't even know she was there.
Listen, rough. If Naruto's a crash out, his daughter's a demon.
Is that the only panel she's in?
Yeah, that's it. But listen.
Oh, there she goes.
Understand. For her to be punching one of them is a big play. Because they are, even though in terms of intelligence, they're dumb, their power isn't half at all. It's the intelligence that's half.
The outfits that this nigga got on is so ass, my nigga.
Who? You talking about
the dumb nigga that split his body.
They're not. They're not human. Yeah, they're not humans.
Yeah, they're not humans. Those are ten tails. But if we call Naruto a crash out, his daughter's a demon.
And his son is a god.
Not one time would Naruto just try to pop a tail beast bomb in the middle of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
His daughter did it with no questions asked.
Off the muscle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mind you, now, okay,
She had
let's explain this.
She had just met Kurama and was
Yes,
already finna throw off a tail beast bomb. She did not give a single fuck at all.
she didn't care. Listen, understand this. Himawari is not a Jinchuriki. She's something of a whole nother level.
I do have
As
a
if
And
her and
is it?
Karama are one. Basically, no, that's how you explain it. Her and Karama are one.
Yeah, how can I make it
It's
more
not,
palatable? It's kind
it's
of like
not,
what happened with Naruto in the middle of the war. When the chakras bind it together, that's that, but she started out with that.
so she gets permanent non-tail buff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
What,
a demon.
What Naruto got in the war is what she
She has
has at the
access to
age
right
of
now.
12.
oh, she's the
hold
goat.
on to shift
Mind
topics
you,
because
you gotta add in the fact she knows she had. Okay, Zerka, add this in. A tail beast that knows gentle fist.
She what 1v1 king. I am glazing her to I've always glazed her,
Listen,
but I'm gonna glaze
listen.
her even more.
They add her into the game. I'm playing her. They
Bruh,
add her into the game.
think
With
about
this,
this.
who's that? I'm
Wait,
playing her.
think about this. I could shut down your chakra points and then shove a tail beast bomb down your fucking throat.
Oh no, listen, watch this. You know what's crazy about the Hyuga clan, right? The Hyuga have perfect, not good, not really strong, perfect chakra control. She could put a mini tail beast bomb at the tips of her two fingers and then blast you with miniature ones in your chakra points.
I need him
That's
to cook.
listen. That is why her linking with Kurama is so crazy because in addition to the perfect chakra control, you also have tail beast chakra and the Byakugan.
she's basically Gojo Satoru and
Wait a minute.
and
I have a question.
Naruto.
Like it's a match made in heaven.
I have a
Six
question.
eyes
I have a question.
What's up?
I have a
and
genuine question
limitless.
here. I have a genuine question. I have a question.
Mhm.
Does she know the 8 trigrams and 64 palm technique?
It's
Yes.
speculated she does.
Oh.
It's heavily implied, yes, because we know she got gentle fish training from her mom. So and
And then
Hinata
after
right
her
now
mom
is the most
disappeared,
powerful Hyuga.
she just
So.
went on the age of being a ninja. So it's really implied that Himawari does know the technique.
So if
It's
she knows
definitely
that,
about
then
technique.
it wouldn't be far-fetched to say she knows palm rotation too.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait,
And
and
she would
I have
know.
another question. Can she learn the Rasengan?
Yes.
Yes,
just
but the
it just
problem is
wouldn't
that
work for
wouldn't
her.
fit her kid. The Rasengan is more for her brother, which is you can argue he has made the strongest variation of the Rasengan.
I'm just asking because if she has this CQC kit, right? We need to give her a little range.
She has tail beast bombs.
Oh no,
They'll be
wait. Listen to the thought, right? We need to give her a little range that isn't a tail beast bomb that has a chakra nature, just so her bag can be deeper than it already is. I'm
Zerka,
trying
I
to
don't
make
think you quite
She
understand.
doesn't need
If
any
say,
more.
say for example, right? Sasuke, who still has his 6-pass chakra, he don't got the Rinnegan, but he still got that power. Say for example, Sasuke throws a fireball jutsu at her. Perfect chakra control. If she hits it, she can destroy a fireball jutsu. She can break that shit with her hand and not take no damage if she really wanted to. I don't know why the hell we don't see that from the Hyuga, because they can do that. They can break a jutsu with their bare hands if it's ninjutsu.
I do. I
Oh,
do have a question though.
I don't think y'all understand.
You
I'm just trying to make her a Mary Sue. That's all I want.
So you want the story to be bad? No.
they give it, like I said, the Rasengan, they gave it to the right person. They gave it to Boruto, which he, in return, ironically, through Jiraiya, a better version of Jiraiya. I know people hate to hear it, but Kashi Koji is a better version. Actually, it's true. It's a perfect Sage Jiraiya.
Yes.
So he knows Boruto technically has the strongest variation of a Rasengan.
And mind you, you know what's crazy about that? We have never seen that at max power before. We have yet to see that at full power.
But what's your question, Ruff?
I thought you said the plan was working because it seemed like she did pop the black hole and was about to cook everybody.
Yes, it was working. I was getting to that. She passed out because Sarada is the drawback of the Byakugan of the Sharingan. She's been using it so much through this fight. She basically she is her limit. She's at an upper limit. She's at a limit. So now we're at a point of where we don't know what part of the timeline we're looking at because we're in a worst case scenario.
Yeah, the whole of the story
Kawaki is
the
down.
The timeline.
So Kawaki is down. The only one actively up is still Boruto. So we may see, and then on top of that, he popped 1,000 after that. So right now, we could be on the verge of seeing Boruto finally go all out, or Kashikoji pull it up to save everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Shit's finna get wicked. That's all I can say. Like
I said,
don't know what's finna happen. Shit finna go crazy.
Yeah,
I need this spin-off of Himawari. I need a one-shot of Himawari just becoming a GOAT, a powerhouse. That's all I want.
You do got it. Like
She knocked out the whole Hokage.
She knocked out Naruto.
Listen to what I'm saying. I need a spin-off, like a separate alternate universe where Himawari is de facto
Why is this nigga saying her name like that?
The de facto greatest of all time. Like, I need her to be peak number one. Hands for everybody.
You understand, Zerker? She isn't going to be peak number one. She isn't going to be there. Boruto is. He's a literal god. Like, what are we saying?
Yeah, he threw away his humanity to literally save her. Like,
did you not hear what I said? I said a separate one shot. Separate time. I need a one shot. One shot. Separate. Nothing to do with the main continuity. This is just me wanting to see Himawari be at her at God level. This is just something I want. I want to see it. Okay?
We're getting that, like, quite literally. Mind you, everything we're telling you is her just getting, like, we're literally going to see Himawari do a whole lot more. Mind you, it was Damon, the same demon that's going around kicking half of these people. He's the one that put people on to Himawari has something in her, because he literally jumps at her, and he even questions the fact of why you didn't do nothing. Like, why you didn't do nothing? You could have stopped me. Why you didn't do nothing? He's the first one to put people on that. Hold on, wait a minute. What does he sense inside Himawari that got him like, hey, out of anybody, you should have been the one to stop me?
Y'all not getting what I'm trying to say, but it's okay.
No, we get what you're saying. Like, we're going to get that.
You want a manga where she the main character and she just cooks everything with next to no issues or consequence.
Go read a
My power fantasy.
Go read a fanfic, my nigga.
Nigga, go read a isekai. Like, what?
No, I want Himawari in my power fantasy.
Why is this nigga saying it like that?
I was going to say the same shit. That's twice.
What's crazy is you and Ruff have the same thing, but Ruff takes it and is like, you know what? I love what I'm getting from the character because it adds into it.
Yeah, I get to see little moments of her just being a GOAT. That's all I wanted.
Like, do you understand there's people in the village that know for a fact they can't check her? In the right scenario, they can't check her.
Oh.
They know for a fact. People in the village know for a fact. They, like, with her having a 9-tail buff, not too many people in the village could check her right now.
Actually, the only person that's currently in the village that can honestly do a damn thing about Himawari if she go crazy is Boruto and Kawaki. They're the only niggas around. Well, and Sarada because the Sharingan, but you know.
Right now, I'm trying. Kashikoji is going to fix it. I'm just curious how. And he played that nigga Kawaki pretty hard too.
Wait,
So
what? Because he got the limiters turned off, but he overheating and shit.
Yeah, I think this is where Naruto enters the story again. I think Kashi Gojin is going to tell Boruto to tell Kawaki, hey, let Naruto out. That's the only if they say that like letting Naruto out is the sole reason why y'all can win this. And Naruto comes back and he's on Gojo timing, that puts Naruto back in top 5 of Boruto.
okay, and that is all our chapters. However, we're getting to that time where we need a new manga for the pod.
Like I said, right now I'm reading Ordeal. I think that's something that, to me, it has something that all of us like. That's just my opinion. I'm gonna get into Kagurabachi, being to the fact that right now it just got finished with part 1. I think that's also something we could pick up on. It's just I ain't gonna lie, it's really hard to get into it, but I think that's another one that we could get into.
While we were before pod, I did some research on some like up and coming manga coming out. This one seemed interesting, Ichi the Witch. Mainly because of the black girl that they put here.
That'll show them jump.
Yes, sir.
I think I added, but there's a bunch of them I added.
Another one which is called Para Shoppers, which kind of sounds like Future Diary, where everybody's in a game or whatever, like a fight to a death game, and they get powers through an app. However, once you're in the game, you have to kill other people in it.
Future Diaries esque. Future is like a Future Diary.
And then the other one I seen was called After God. And the only reason why like I looked into it is because the paneling on some of the shit just looks crazy.
I know for me, I'm about to read Ultimate Exorcist, and what was it at? I read a chapter of it, and then I just stopped. Nero's Exorcist. I'm in big into Exorcist stuff.
Yeah. After God is
that picture?
yeah, this is a seinen. That's why I seen it and I was like, this kind of remind me of like Tokyo Ghoul with like some of like the panels.
Tokyo Ghoul, I'm thinking real hard about reading the work that they did after Tokyo Ghoul.
Chojin X.
Yeah, I'm thinking about reading that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna read After God and I'll come back and let y'all know because some of these panels look insane.
One Piece will end, and
Yeah. So make sure y'all in the comments let us know some manga that we should check out, add to the rotation, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Like, subscribe, share, all the other good stuff.